I saw a vast instrument, round and shadowed, in the shape of an egg, small at the top, large in the middle, and narrowed at the bottom. Outside it, surrounding its circumference, there was bright fire with a shadowy zone under it. And in that fire there was a globe of sparkling flame, so great that the whole instrument was illuminated by it, over which 3 little torches were arranged in such a way that by their fire they held up the globe lest it fall. And that globe at times raised itself up, so that much fire flew to it, and thereby its flames lasted longer, and sometimes sank downward, and great cold came to it, so that its flames were more quickly subdued. But from the fire that surrounded the instrument issued a blast with whirlwinds, and from the zone beneath it rushed forth another blast with its own whirlwinds, which diffused themselves hither and thither throughout the instrument. In that zone, too, there was a dark fire of such great horror that I could not look at it, whose force shook the whole zone, full of thunder, tempest, and exceedingly sharp stones, both large and small. And while it made its thunder heard, the bright fire and the winds and the air were in commotion, so that lightning preceded those thunders, for the fire felt within itself the turbulence of the thunder. But beneath that zone was purest ether, with no zone beneath it, and in it I saw a globe of white fire and great magnitude, over which 2 little torches were placed, holding that globe so that it would not exceed the measure of its course. And in that ether were scattered many bright spheres, into which the white globe from time to time poured itself out and emitted its brightness, and then moved back under the globe of red fire and renewed its flames from it, and then again sent them out into the spheres. And from that ether a blast came forth with its whirlwinds, which spread itself everywhere throughout the instrument. and beneath that ether, I saw watery air with white zone beneath it, which diffused itself here and there and imparted moisture to the whole instrument. And when it suddenly contracted, it sent forth sudden rain with great noise, and when it gently spread out, it gave a pleasant and softly falling rain. But from it too came a blast with its whirlwinds, which spread itself throughout the instrument. And in the midst of these elements was a sandy globe of great magnitude, which these elements had so surrounded that it could not waver in any direction. But as these elements and these blasts contended with each other by their strength, they made it move a little. And I saw between the north and the east a great mountain, which to the north had great darkness, and to the east had great light, but in such a way that the light could not reach the darkness, nor the darkness the light.